We get it Wednesday. Yeah, dude.
Good for you. All right, well, this is Delta. Hitting you up with a PSA, a little short thing on the A&K PTW. And, well, a lot of you guys probably heard about these, you know, cheap, relatively cheap PTW platform. Now, now they're only, what did we look up again? They were $290 now? Yeah, about $290. Max on e-bike is that it's going to be is $350 because it's all on a discount for whatever reason. And well, when you get it, there's right out of the box, there's some issues. Since it's a Chinese-made gun, it's going to have the large Tamiya plug, so you're gonna want to have to get the large to small Tamiya if you want to use any type of, you know, average size battery that is on the market today. Another point issue is a lot of times they come with certain cosmetic issues that can be fixed relatively easily, with the proper tools, that is. But they're definitely fixable. Like mine, when I got my stock, it was crooked upwards just a little bit, but enough to where it was really irritating. And so we had to break it down, pull out the fuse housing, and unscrew the buffer tube and all that. Reposition it and all that good stuff. Ghosts down here was had a big old space in between the upper and lower, and you could fit a whole playing card through there, see sunlight. You know, that's definitely bad for a weapon you plan on using often. And chips is here. Up top is just give you a little taste of, because that's not what that's supposed to sound like at all. And that's a really big problem.
But no cosmetic issues.
Yeah, it's not cosmetic, so it looks good, but that.
Yeah.
Another thing that people might get, it's not like a big problem, but it's definitely a problem. Is the big old Made in China sticker that you can find on the left side of the receiver of every A&K PTW, and you can get rid of that if you want. If you don't, that's cool. Just know that it's there when you buy it, and it's a little difficult to get off. They really are really proud of their made in China, their Chinese heritage. They really are glad that they're made in China.
The key issue to bring up with the A&K PTW is the springs actually have a different diameter than a standard version 2 gearbox spring. It actually will not fit into the piston. It's a different diameter. And just a note to have.
Yeah, and another issue is it comes with one of the heavier spring sets that shoots 450 to 470 feet per second, and you can fix that by either trying to find a weaker spring set, and it's just really hard to find, and or clipping the spring yourself, but that's up to you. But that really kind of wraps up the whole A&K PTW PSA, because we've seen a handful of videos on them, and the only ones that really talk about I've never heard any that talk about out of the box problems, which are definitely pertinent because they have appeared in all 3.
3 out of 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 3 we've had issues. They work fine now.
Except for
crazy one.
Except for that. But we'll get that sorted. And so yeah. Other than that, stay classy. How about that?